So, I am a gamer, not because I have no life, but because I choose to have many. Thank you. I first started playing video games when I was 6 years old, because my dad wouldn't let me play video games when I was 5. The first video game I played was called Crusader No Regret. It's set in a dystopian future. There's a lot of violence in it. You play a super soldier that goes around and kills a lot of people. And it probably doesn't sound like the kind of thing that you want a 6-year-old playing. And that was the argument that was presented again and again in media, on television, because we didn't have the internet back then, saying video games are bad for us and they're going to destroy our children. The other thing that video game did was it taught me about corporate greed and how damaging it can be to people's lives. Because the main enemy in that video game was an evil corporation that had completely wiped out national lines and had enslaved the human race to a capitalistic and enforced society. Not unlike some people might be afraid the TPPA is going to do. Yeah, I see no. Let's stay away from the political discussion. But see, video games have been teaching us these sorts of things all along. It's just in the beginning it was a niche thing and nobody wanted to listen. And us gamers, we shouted out, don't have corporate greed. Don't destroy the environment, don't let the bully win. And people were like, you're just gamers. And now you listen. Now there are 1.4 billion gamers worldwide. There's more of us than there are people who, I don't know, what's something else people do? There's almost as many of us as people drive cars. It's hilarious. There's all kinds of different gamers, and the industry is now on par with automobiles and cosmetics. And the things that we can do with video games have gone from Pong, which you can see on the beginning of there, a little box going back and forth, to way better than what I've been able to set up for you. And so the question I have for you is this, because the argument is still going. People are still afraid of what video games are going to do to our children. But I think we can fit this into the entire Art of Technology Expo. It's not what technology will do to you, but what you will do with technology. Thank you.